Okay, Rory, you can start talking whenever you're ready.
You're just chilling.
ASMR?
Peeje gonna beat off to it later.
That can just be our cold opening, right? Right there. Matter of fact, that's how we start the episode, right? Right what Demaris just said. Yo, I don't like some of our listeners' comments, man. Somebody said, since I got new teeth, it looked like y'all cloned me.
They've been calling you Chip Skylark, and that shit has been frying me.
Who is Chip Skylark?
Old ass nigga. It's the guy from Fairly Odd Parents. I know.
Nothing.
It's his pet.
Oh, him?
Yep.
I know who that is, yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents was a good show.
Fairly Odd Parents is my favorite cartoon of all time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Over like Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats.
Yes, it's my favorite of all time.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a weird pick.
Really? I think
like
you're a little
Impossible is even better.
You're a little older than me, just by a tad. So that's why some of those things were relevant to you. Now, out of all the cartoons, I watched Rugrats the most, right? I feel like every person born in 94 did. But favorite was Fairly Odd Parents was fucking hysterical to me.
Yeah, I wonder if Amara's going to want to watch, like, if I throw on the Rugrats, if she'll like that. Or if her brain is already wired to, like, what Peppa Pig looks like.
Coco Melon is crack for kids. So do you let her watch that?
She's watched it a few times. She picks on her iPad now what she wants to watch. She found some, like, German cartoon. Yeah. Like, of all the languages.
Mall. Come on, bro.
Can we blur that, right? Like, just blur it? All right, thank you. Yeah, so, like, of all the language, like, she should probably learn Spanish. They teach Mandarin she started 3K, by the way, guys. I didn't know what 3K was. I thought he was a rapper, but apparently 3K is a thing. Was that a thing to anyone else?
We called it Head Start back in the day. Okay.
Well, she's not 3 yet, but she's with 3-year-olds.
Okay.
Yeah. She switched. She went from daycare to, like, a real school. Which reminds me. I owe Game an apology.
He pressed you, huh?
No, I have not seen or spoken to Game in quite some time. And matter of fact, last time we spoke on text, it was great. I should not diagnose people because someone tried to diagnose my daughter and I was ready to storm at that woman.
Oh yeah, you did say that you told us that they thought.
Did I say it on mic?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, we switched out of there. And pre-diagnosis, she's already ahead. She's with the 3-year-olds and she's 2.
But what did she try to diagnose Amara with?
ADHD, which you can't even have at her age. And you're not a doctor.
So, like, you're
just at a daycare.
Oh, that's crazy.
And listen, childcare we've talked about. I don't understand how y'all do that job. You guys are incredible, but you're not a doctor.
Is she a white woman?
Yeah.
How does that happen? Like, as a white parent, right?
When you see other whites?
Yeah, like when a white teacher.
We all go to the same meetings.
But when a white teacher tries to, like, diagnose your white daughter.
Wait, what does
that have to do with
land this race point?
I'm just saying because, like, I never really.
You think all doctors should be Asian? Is what you're saying?
No, I never seen like white people try to diagnose, like, white kids at a daycare. Usually they do that to black kids.
Okay.
Like they usually just think like all white kids are brilliant at daycare.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
No? You don't think so?
And I think people with ADHD are brilliant in their own right.
Thank you.
I just
I have a theory that we all have ADHD.
You said that though.
Yeah.
But
I think everybody on this planet has ADHD.
That's
not true.
A theory anymore. I just feel like technology has forced all our brains to have it.
I was about to say, if we all have one of these, we all have ADHD.
Yeah.
No, y'all can be easily distracted. It's not ADHD. I just don't want y'all to downplay ADHD. ADHD.
No, not at all.
No, I have ADHD.
I know you do.
I'm speaking from like a survivor standpoint. Like I'm surviving through this I don't know, want to call it a disease, but like with this illness. I'm not an illness, with this ability.
You're not only a spokesperson, you're also a client.
Yeah. I think we all have it.
No, I hear you.
Because I don't think anybody can focus. Like, put on a movie and just watch people, like your friends. Just watch them. Just put a movie on, like, we're going to watch a movie. And see who could actually really watch the movie.
But that's, the majority of them have phone addiction and short attention spans. That's different from
and ADHD.
What's funny is I do have in my brain, which I've even talked to Key about this, if we put something on, is it something that I can be on my phone and watch or something I have to watch?
Like, I hate people like you.
Because I'm not the person that is on their phone while watching something, but is it one of those shows that I'm just going to have to stop everything that I'm doing to make sure I can, like, get every detail? Or is this something that I can like, all right, I can check an email and still be caught up?
That means the show's not good if you do that.
No, some shows are just meant to just turn your brain off. That's what reality TV is for. Like, it's to just turn your brain off for a second. Well, yeah, everything needs to like move your mind.
No, if I'm watching baddies, I can be on my phone and watch baddies at the same time.
Oh no, that's one of those phones off.
Phones off.
Turn the Wi-Fi off.
I don't got to be super locked in to know what's going on with baddies. I know who about to fight. I know what they fighting about. Somebody ripped somebody's wig. Like
you come out the bath, babe. What I missed? They fighting again.
Yeah, they still fighting. All right, I got it. I understand.
Speaking of which, I want to thank both you guys. All Her Fault. I'm on episode 5. I cannot wait to leave here to finish the entire series.
You still on episode? You on episode 5 for the past 12 hours?
ADHD.
No, I had to.
No, like, Rory's good with shows. Rory's good with shows.
Yeah, I'll binge 2 seasons in one day if I can. Like I'll move from the TV, put it on my phone while I'm doing errands. Like I'm one of those people. But I will say, and we're going to talk about this for the remainder of the week, so no spoiler alerts yet. It's one of the best shows I've seen in quite some time.
Told you.
It's incredible.
It belongs in that same COVID year with The Undoing and Your Honor.
The Night of, and
it's in that. Like it feels, so when I started watching it, I was like, this feels like it should have came out during the pandemic when we had all of those great shows.
I was telling Demaris on text yesterday, putting Shiv and Suge together may have been the greatest casting call I've seen in quite some time.
Shiv would be Siobhan from Succession and Sugar from The Bear. I recognized Sugar, but I couldn't figure out where she was from, which means you're doing a really good job at acting. If I'm like, I know your face, but I can't pick out the character. And I was like, oh.
I know it's a good show and it's like a thriller and drama and all these things, but one time she was walking around the house, she had them pants on, she looked like she was holding back.
Shiv ass is, no, let me tell you something.
Did you watch Succession?
Yeah.
Y'all,
Shiv been holding since season 1.
I wrote it in the group chat and I felt creepy, so I unsent it. You saw it, Peeje?
Oh, I was wondering what that unsent was.
I was watching it and I felt real creepy because it was like 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
you was looking at ass?
I was like, man, Shiv ass fat as fuck. I was like, you know what? Let me.
We used to joke, those like quick cuts they used to do in Succession, like how the cinematography is. We used to joke, I wonder how many times the DP just did that to Shiv's thighs.
Yeah.
Like, and they styled her so well in that show that like they always pick pants that held it up too.
Mm-hmm. It looked like she got thicker. When I was watching it in this, I'm like, Shiv got thick. Like, Shiv looked good. I'm sorry, Sarah Snook.
Thank you.
Sarah Snook.
But to your point of Suge and Shiv, like both those people you think would be typecast because they both have iconic characters in other shows. They don't act like those characters at all in All Her Fault. No. Like, even like Lawrence, I think, is a great actor.
But Lawrence
acts the same way in Insecure as he did in Top Gun.
Yeah.
So that's fucked up.
No, he's a good act. Like, he's great in the show, but his
when
range.
I watched Top Gun, I definitely was like, yo, Lawrence gotta like go get Issa, dog. Like, what you doing?
Or maybe Lawrence is just that iconic of a character. It's like, yo, how Lawrence leave LA and is flying jets right now?
We're talking about Jay Ellis, the actor.
Jay Ellis. Even when I was watching him in All Her Fault, I was just waiting for him to say, fuck, Issa. I was just waiting for him to say it. Like,
yeah, he's forever. Like, that's an iconic character. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the only spoiler alert I will give because it's not that big of a pivotal part of All Her Fault. When you find out that Lawrence is fucking Suge, in my head I was like, man, Issa was right. He do like white girls.
Oop. Stop.
You tried to parlay it all into a whole new...
Same universe.
I got it.
No, that was Lawrence. He just moved on. And
it's all her fault. It's all Issa's fault.
That's the only problem with that show, though. And I mean, Maul's probably going to call me gay, but there's no way. Lawrence, like, look at Lawrence. What? He's not dating an older white woman.
He's a very
good looking guy. And I'm not saying, first of all, Suge is beautiful, but I'm just saying, like, they're not even in the same age bracket.
Abby Elliott. Abby isn't old. He's probably older than her.
Well, white people age worse.
Okay.
Myself included.
Abby Elliott is what, 38?
No way. Oh shit, my bad.
She doesn't even look that old. You're being mean. She don't even look that old.
Well, the roles that they put her in, like right there, she doesn't. It looks amazing. But when they make her Suge and make her
Leah,
sister, Leah, like they're trying to make it look like she's like an old addict in that show. So they made her look
she's
less
the
attractive.
Younger sister. Yo, you're funny as hell, bro. I'm crying. But
Great
I don't know.
Show, though.
Huh?
Great show.
Great show.
I'm so glad you guys haven't spoiled anything. I do not know if we owe the husband an apology, or he's the biggest social.
Yeah, that's why I don't even want to talk about it.
I'll wait for you to get there.
Chill. Everybody relax.
I used to have a bunch of theories. Now I'm kind of I have none. Everything they try to make it seem like it's going to be something. I mean, at the end of the day, I just think the adopted mom did everything.
See that the undoing, I ain't gonna lie, you was on the side of the son did it at once in the undoing.
I'm sure I was.
Yeah. I think you yelled it out.
No,
it's gotta be the son.
I thought the person they passed on the sidewalk did it.
Yeah.
I thought extra number 3 did it.
I can't wait to finish this though, so we can really talk about it.
Is it just one season?
Yeah.
It's like a limited series, right? Or does it end where it looks like it could be a season 2?
No, it's a limited series for sure.
I don't see them bringing a season 2 for this.
No.
That's what I like limited series because I go in with the expectations that I know will get a conclusion and I can move on with my life. Yeah. I hate when you get to season 3 and season 4 doesn't get picked up and it's just why'd we do this? Now my whole life is fucked up because I'm thinking about what's going on.
I'm still never letting go to Messiah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring that up every time we talk about great shows that never got a season 2.
I couldn't get the first episode was cool. I was just waiting for it to pick up.
On the Messiah?
Yeah.
You only watch one episode? Mm-hmm. Oh my! You can't.
I'll give it another go.
Have this conversation. You gotta watch it.
I'll give it another go.
You have to watch that season. That's one of the best shows that they just canceled because people were offended that they were trying to depict the Messiah and all.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Wait, that's Jesus? I'm crying.
We don't know. We didn't get a season 2.
Oh, okay.
We don't know. We do not know. This is the problem here. This is why we need a season 2. Mm-hmm. We have questions.
It's like when they opened the tomb and there was no body. 3 days later.
What we going to do?
Season 2 is in the tomb.
Yeah, man. They would cancel season 2 because people are offended.
That's how I feel about Lovecraft Country, though.
That was heartbreaking.
Bro, Emmy nominations, critical acclaim, everything. Cult fan favorite, and y'all canceled it.
Think it was Jussie's fault?
They was telling the truth about shit.
Might have been Jussie's fault.
Black people were stepping into their power.
Yo, what do y'all feel about the Diddy Doc being number 1 in 49 countries? That shit is rivaling Stranger Things numbers at this point. We can say what we want, but that shit is doing some incredible shit on Netflix. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to 50 and the team. Listen, how you feel about the doc is how you feel.
And what an entendre, Stranger Things.
Yo, listen, that's the real Stranger Things. That is listen, number 1 in 49 countries, bro. Say what you want, man. That's some incredible shit they did.
Oh man, I just saw Torre had brought up something interesting because that clip that we've all seen for years of Big saying, I feel paranoid, I feel like someone's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
And then in the doc, they cut right to March 9th, 1997 to make it look like Torre was like, yo, I did that interview with him before the first album. Yeah. He's talking about the streets. He's not talking about Puff. He's not talking about the industry.
Yeah.
He's scared. He's selling drugs and he's terrified someone's going to kill him. Mm-hmm. So yes, that doc has so much factual shit, but how they manipulated a lot of that should be studied of how, that's what worries me sometimes too, especially we see it now with Twitter and hip hop now, just all these young kids that know nothing, have all these strong opinions. In 49 countries, there's a lot of people that are getting a lot of misinformation, and this is their first time being introduced to this story. Mm-hmm. Puff didn't kill Tupac, and now that's a narrative.
I remember, what's the guy's name from TMZ?
Van?
No, not Van.
Harvey?
Oh, you know it.
Harvey Levin?
No?
Harvey Keitel? No, that's acting. That's the actor. Harvey Levin, right? Harvey Levin, he's a great shape.
He looks great.
He was talking, I saw a clip of him talking about the fact that, in the doc, some of the footage of Diddy talking to his lawyer, he was like, he can't believe that that's in there. Why would Diddy even record that?
Yeah.
I told y'all my theory on that.
He was like, it's like lawyer, it's like client, lawyer, lawyer, client, privacy, privilege.
Even in jail, nobody can listen to your conversation.
Yeah, so he was like, the fact that he was recording that and didn't tell his lawyer that he was recording those conversations.
Oh, yeah.
That could have really...
Being sued by your own lawyers would be fun.
Dummy shit.
I just thought, but even in watching the doc, I did things like that. I was like, I don't know if the camera should have been rolling right there.
Yeah. And speaking of Harvey Levin, back to our Kardashians versus the Kennedys conversation. TMZ is also tied to the Kardashians. The first case that Harvey Levin even really covered was the O.J. Simpson trial to get his name out there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So the more I thought about it after our episode, it's Rothschild, Kardashian, and then Kennedy.
Well, what's the head of the
DuPont's maybe somewhere in there.
What's the head of the health advisory? What's his name?
Luigi.
No. What's the Kennedy that's the head? Is it Robert?
RFK, yeah. RFK Jr.
What is his role again? I'm sorry.
Head of vaccines or something?
Head of vaccines. Head of vaccines. No, he's the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Did y'all see the video going around of him doing 20 pull-ups yesterday?
No.
That's impressive. A guy his age, like being able to do 20 pull-ups?
Listen, man, I just recently found out he's married to Cheryl from Curb Your Enthusiasm. So
Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Simulation.
So random.
We're in a simulation. I swear.
Nothing makes sense, man.
While we're here, congrats to our guy, Myson. Mondami just appointed him as the criminal justice advisor for New York City.
Shout out to Myson, man.
I didn't like how they did my guy, Myson, and all, like, every single headline is ex-con rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, did Myson go to jail? But the amount of things Myson has done since he's gotten out of jail, I don't know if he should just be labeled as ex-con.
Oh, you know they got to put that in there. You know they got to do that. They got to try to make the correlation. I think that that's a stat though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, put that on the paper. Put that I'm an ex-con and now I am the head of.
Who would understand criminal justice more than an ex-con?
Yeah, like I think that
with good intentions.
I saw people that was kind of like, damn, they fucked up for that. I'm on the opposite side of that, man. Like, look how much somebody can change. Look how far somebody can come. Pause. Look how,
that was crazy.
I said pause. Like, y'all got to start respecting the pause, man.
You got to say pause first. I keep telling you
but
that.
I'm just saying, I didn't realize, in the midst of it,
how far he was going to come.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate, what I'm saying, how crazy that was going to land. But anyway, I think that was dope, though, for them to put that on the page. Like, yeah, I am an ex-con.
Yeah.
And now look what I am. So shout out to Myson, another Bronx legend, Rory. I don't know if you know that or not.
Of course I
So yeah, shout out to Myson, shout out to Mom Donnie for just going in there and just doing shit different, man. Fuck it. That's what I'm about. Fuck all this shit up. Do everything. Hire everybody. Give Tasha K the head of something. Put all of them in there.
The head of the Post? New York Post?
Yeah, put all of them in there,
The New York Post
man.
and Tasha K aren't much different.
Let's just see what...
Page 6 is Tasha K.
Let's just see where shit lands, man. That's what I'm on. Let's just see where shit lands.
I'll take this because I know my son does have very good intentions. I'll take that over Eric Adams giving his side chick a $250,000 salary just to show up. I'm sorry, no show job.
Yeah.
Just to live.
How much you think they paying my son?
I'm sure we can... I mean, it's our tax dollars. They have to tell us. But I don't know what that job usually offers you.
And can we find out who held that position in the last term?
But the chief of police, probably.
Yeah.
I just want to see something.
Like when the cops investigate themselves.
I've never even heard of this position in the city. So I just want to know who was the last. What is it? Head of criminal
justice advisor. I don't know if it was really a role before.
Who was the criminal justice advisor underneath the Eric Adams administration?
I mean, listen, it makes more sense than making Ben Carson the head of urban development. He's a doctor. of housing, whatever the fuck he did. I don't know. I love that our government could just make up fucking titles and give people shit.
What if we find out that Eric Adams' girlfriend, that was her position last term? She was the head.
That would make sense, though.
She was the head of criminal.
It would make sense. It would make sense because the Crip population has tripled in the last 3 years.
Everybody gets put on.
Rikers is completely different.
The Crip population.
It was just Bloods. Now it's running rampant with the ops.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do we have on today's list before my son cleans our city up? Maul, somebody told me over the weekend that you were thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro. They said you've been thinking about it for, I don't know, the last 6 months at this point, because it's designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. But are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store and transferring all your data?
I think about traffic every day living in New York City.
I think about it too when you're on your way to the studio. Well, good news. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro and get you set up on Boost Mobile within minutes.
Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
This show is brought to you by our betting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet Mall. The holidays are here. It's my favorite time of year because we can ignore our families and just focus on sports.
That's it.
We can just stare at the TV. We have NBA, college hoops, hockey, NFL. Everything happens during the holidays. I don't even want to hear it from my aunt, uncle, mother, father, nobody, not even my daughter, because I am focused with Hard Rock Bet. New customers can sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you'll find $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings stuffed in your stocking. Now that's holiday magic.
That's exactly right, Rory. And also there's fresh promos dropping every day. So no matter what day it is, just open the app and check out what's going on that day. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and make your first deposit. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida in Florida. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC in all other states. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerns about gambling? In Florida, you call 1-833-PLAY-WISE. In Indiana, if you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, and Virginia.
So I don't know if y'all seen with that clip where we were talking about all the underrated albums from 2011, like it being an underrated year in music is going crazy. Like,
yeah,
still.
Really? No, it's like bled over into my personal life where friends are just calling me to debate years of hip hop. Because
really?
I think a lot of
you just never know what conversations are going to take. Like, how is that the conversation that's
off? Going crazy.
Our most viral clip is of you talking about Pepsi. You really never know.
Yeah. But that's why, like, when people would ask me for advice on podcasts, digital marketing, this and that, I used to give them answers. Now I just go, bro, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to work.
I don't know.
Ball hating Pepsi is the reason why people tune into our podcast, apparently.
And the reason why we can't get a Pepsi sponsor.
I think I was even debating that's a stupid clip. We shouldn't even put that out. Like that's
you was fighting against
who the fuck is gonna even even want to listen to that?
Right.
Well, yeah. No, I've been debating a lot of my friends just on the phone about years, and I've noticed a lot of my friends from Maul's generation have been arguing 98 to me, which makes total sense. I've always understood 1998 being there. But I kind of feel like I can argue my era. Like, I think 05 is super underrated.
05 might be the worst year in rap.
It was definitely a very strange fucking time. Yes. Mm-hmm. Snap music was taking over. I think that was probably when Nas decided that he wanted to title his album Hip Hop Is Dead. Yeah. It was a very, very strange time. But if you go to 05, like, there still was great albums at that time.
Late Registration, a documentary, okay, 2 for 2. B, Common, okay.
Incredible. Jeezy, TM 101, classic. You Said Game documentary, Massacre, Carter 2, Little Brother Minstrel Show, which was one of my favorite albums ever. Like 05, AZ AWOL was crazy.
I'd like to shout out Certified by David Banner because Play is one of the greatest songs of all time.
Yeah, I was just texting with Royce yesterday. David Banner might be one of the most underrated producers that we have if you go through his catalog. We need to give David Banner way more flowers. Anytime he gets brought up, we should continue to do that. But that's a side note. I don't know. I think 05, yes, was hip hop in probably one of the weirdest places ever. It did look like it was going in a completely different direction. But you still get Tony Ayo, Thoughts of a Predicate Felon.
That is
great album.
Little Kim, The Naked Truth.
Mm-hmm.
What was the single on that?
Was it Put Your Lighters Up?
I was about to say, was it Lighters Up? Yo, Lil' Kim had some joints when I was in high school. Like, people give her 90s run, but they fail to mention the 2000s that she had. But yeah, I have 05 as one of my favorite underrated years of hip hop.
Yeah, but looking at this list, that was it's maybe 6 on there that's worth going back to.
Paul Wall People's Champ was a great album. Bun B Trill, great album. There's a lot of
shit. Jeezy? Okay.
Yeah, 101.
Oh, Beans dropped that year?
Yeah.
B by Common is a very important album too, by the way.
That is a certified classic album. Without question. I think despite the radio sounding fucking insane, this was an incredible year for hip hop.
It's some good. This was the documentary, The Becoming, Carter 2. I mean, it's that alone. It's definitely some great albums right there.
How like I haven't really thought this through, and I'm not even trying to do like shock value takes here. How upset would your generation be if I thought maybe 2000, 2010 could rival 1990 to 1999?
The year 2000 to 2000.
Well, I guess it'd have to be 2009 then. I can't do
2000, 2009.
90s versus the 2000s. I think, yes, the 90s probably get you there with absolute classic albums, but I think it's closer than people would think.
I don't think so. I think the 90s is the greatest era of music ever.
Period, or just hip hop?
Hip hop.
Fair.
And R&B. Definitely R&B.
Definitely R&B. Yeah, you're not wrong with R&B.
So
Pop, not so much.
So now you're talking about hip hop in the 90s as far as albums.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of hip hop you like. What your preference of hip hop is. Because if you want just straight hip hop, yeah. Like there were a couple.
The fact that y'all got the Snap era from 2000, 2010, that's in there, y'all lose.
But the Snap era didn't, like, that was singles. Like that invented the ringtone. That invented what became streaming of a single. Like there was still great. People were still making great albums in the 2000s.
We still had the rap with the singing hook. Like that originated in the 90s, but it really jumped off in the 2000s. And I feel like that's such an important part of hip hop. I feel like it's what hip hop is missing now, honestly. But the rap with the singing hook, that's 2000 shit. Heavy.
I would even
know about that.
Like I said, it started in the 90s, but that was the thing in the 2000s.
You definitely listen to more music from the 90s than you do from the early 2000s.
In rap? No, I don't.
No, period, in your life.
No, I don't. I
can name 2 Janet albums that you bang from the 90s, top to bottom. Whitney album, top to bottom. Mariah Carey, top to bottom.
Okay.
Like, what we doing?
Okay, but I also listen to a lot of 2000s R&B.
You listen to singles.
No, I listen to albums. I have Destiny's Child.
Confessions came out in the...
I was about to say, my top 3 favorite albums are from the 2000s, like R&B albums. The Emancipation of Mimi, Channel Orange, All For You by Janet Jackson, and Destiny Fulfilled by Destiny's Child. Those would be in my top 5 favorite albums of all time. All of those are from the 2000s.
Yo, Voodoo, Who Is Jill Scott, Mama's Gun, Songs in A Minor, Lovers Rock, 8701, Emancipation of Mimi, the Diary of Alicia Keys, the Aaliyah album, Get Lifted, John Legend. Don't see why you wait.
What is you giggling for,
Josh? See, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get Lifted is a classic album. Dream, Love, Hate, shit. Neo's whole catalog, Justin, Future Sex, Love Sounds. Come on. Like, what are we talking about?
Chris Brown's first album, which I still to this day think is his best album, or at least one of the top 3. Like, what are we doing?
I also hate doing this though, because like, as much as, I do like agree that 98 is probably the best year of music. I was also 8. Like, I do remember it, but like Maul can speak more to that than I can. Mm-hmm. Like, to me, I have 2003 above it just because I was 13 and like really actually remember it and went and bought those CDs. I had to really go back to appreciate 98. Mm-hmm. Like, Volume 2 was one of the first albums I bought, but like, I don't know. I was young.
Ma,
like,
what do you?
I had no life experience trying to listen to Capital Punishment. Mm-hmm. I don't have like a connection of like I was outside with that. Ma, but like Get Rich, I was outside.
What do you remember about 98 in music, Mo? Like, what did it feel like outside? Was it hot? Was like what it felt hot? Like?
Yo,
no, because I remember. No, me.
It was dark and hell was hot.
No, because I remember 2016. I remember what the air felt like when fucking The Life of Pablo dropped. Like, what did it feel like in 98? What albums do you remember? Memories do you remember from that time?
I mean, when Jay dropped Hard Knock Life, I think that was a obviously Jay was, he was making noise and he was hot before, Hard Knock Life. But when that Hard Knock Life, when the songs dropped, not even the album, when the song dropped.
You were one of the kids in the chorus, right?
No, fuck you. You could literally, from that point on, you can see how music, business, like a lot of things changed because that was the beginning of Jay's ascension into like becoming a superstar and then becoming a mogul and things like that based off of that one song. Like that, the Hard Knock Life song changed Jay's entire trajectory. But then you also had DMX dropping, I think 2 albums that year.
Yep. Both went number 1.
it was you know, we don't talk about him anymore. He's exiled from the culture, but the R album, R. Kelly, what that did that year, Juvenile and what, you know, Cash Money started doing around that time. It was just a Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation album came out in 98.
That little mixtape.
Yeah, just a little something she put together.
Just to feed the streets.
Like that was a year of, you know, these are legends that we talking about that all dropped and was in the ecosystem that year. Brandy, Never Say Never.
I was gonna say that's my favorite Brandy album.
Yeah, like it was just the music, and then not only the music, something else that we don't really pay a lot of attention to, videos. The way videos started looking around 98, 99, that's when you started to see like, you know, our cultures was like, these are superstars. You started seeing them on the TRLs and things like that and different networks, seeing them, you know, if it was like an MTV Beach House thing, you see a bunch of white kids on spring break, like dancing to like DMX and Jay and these guys. And you like, what the fuck? Like everybody fuck with these dudes. So 98 was definitely a pivotal year in the culture as far as music, but also I think business too. Like around that time, you know, people started to really pay attention to their brands and wanting to do things outside of music. Just like everything, just the energy shifted in 98.
Wasn't it Black Star was 98 too, right? Most Def and Quali?
Probably, yeah.
Just looking at that list though, Outkast, Aquemini, Lauryn Hill, Big Pun, Jay-Z, 2 DMX albums, Juvenile, Brandy. Yeah, that's a wild 365 days.
Yeah.
That, like, you may go broke going to the fucking CD store for that. But I mean, 03 again is just probably more, I mean, Demaris, we're 4 years apart, so 03, that may be actually a big gap for us because I was 13.
I was in third grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Demaris don't know what 2003 was.
Pull up 2003.
You knew about all the new snacks, but you ain't know nothing about no music though.
Okay, so don't do that. Don't do that because
she had all the new snacks.
Don't. So what I remember about 03, right? My favorite Jay-Z album is the Black Album.
Okay.
And I don't want to make this the Hove cast, but that I would say that I don't want to say introduced me to hip hop, right? Because I grew up on hip hop. My dad was a DJ. The way my dad played that album, that introduced me to a love of hip hop. The Black Album is probably the first hip hop album I can recite from top. I was able to recite from top to bottom. Like you said, I have a very special connection to that album because it never stopped playing. And then when the DVD with Maul in it, that one, when he gave Maul to whatever, that one is.
What DVD was on?
He gave you the keys to the city or whatever. Rory always jokes around. That remember.
Was 2003?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn.
I remember my dad saying, "Yo, Jay is retiring." This, I remember that.
Yeah, to me, that was to me. I'm sure I could be debated. It felt like first superstar rap album of all time to me. Like Jay became a superstar at that time, in my opinion. And
Black Album?
Yeah, I hadn't seen that. We went to the theaters to watch Fade to Black. Like it felt like the first superstar thing hip hop had to me. I know people older than me would maybe call me crazy, but to me, it was like, oh, this isn't just something I like. The whole world, like my mom knew what the Fade to Black movie was. Mm-hmm. So yeah, 03 kind of felt like that shift. But just at 13, I got Get Rich, Jay-Z Black Album, T.I. Trap Music, Outkast, Speaker Box, Love Below, Diplomatic Immunity, Diary of Alicia Keys, Dangerously in Love. I mean, he's canceled from the culture, but Chocolate Factory might be the best R. Kelly album. There was just a lot that year. Ludacris Chicken and Beer is a personal classic to me. Trying to think what else.
According to hip hop, that's the hip hop oracle. My brother.
I mean, to me, that he defines his name is hip hop.
98 to 03 is Jay's peak, so that makes sense. 98 was Hard Knock Life. 03 was the concert, Fade to Black.
Coming off the Blueprint. That for sure.
He's a piece of shit, but that R. Kelly Jay, that part of the show and Fade to Black.
They're wearing white and all that. Oh my God.
See, I was there. It's a difference when you watching it and when you was in the garden that night.
I watched it in theaters. I was like, holy shit, how do I get a white jacket?
That energy was insane. Them just standing on stage, not saying nothing, all white, Like that image, that moment was like, that's when to me, one of the moments in hip hop where it was like, damn, you could really be from the hood and become a star in this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. My favorite moment of that movie is when Slick Rick has the pillowcase and is giving all his jewelry to Ghostface so he'd go perform Summertime with Beyonce.
Yeah.
That was like the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Slick Rick just pulling up like, yeah, I got you. And just giving him all the jewelry.
Crazy. Great time in music.
It's going to sound crazy, but Bad Boys 2 soundtrack was also 03. One of my favorite soundtracks.
What was the song on there?
Shake Your Tail Feather with someone else that was canceled. Someone else that was canceled.
Shake Your Tail Feather. Who's
Murphy, Lee, Nelly, and Diddy. I think.
Oh, shit, yes.
Nah, that record's fire.
Shake Your Tail Feather.
Amy Winehouse, Frank, we got in 03.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, it was a year.
That was one hell of a year.
Oh, shit. Neptune's, Clones. I mean, I know Maul was definitely bumping Genuine the Senior. It's his favorite Genuine album. Bubba Sparks' Deliverance. I'm not making jokes. This is a really good album.
Nah, M.A. Marcus Houston, don't play.
Oh, yeah. You're not wrong.
Play.
Fab Street Dreams 03.
Okay.
I don't know, man. 03 is up there, dog.
The Cheetah Girls album came out in 03?
Yeah, we wasn't bumping that. See, you see how excited you got for that?
Well,
that
that's y'all. That's y'all.
That shit got no play in the hood.
Like Cinderella sitting in a dark
Hey.
hole. Come on now.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
I'm not. That just wasn't in our, like, you know what I mean?
And players gonna play.
We didn't.
You just a hater.
No, we didn't play that. We just didn't. We didn't get a cheetah
Ballers,
girl
they
going
gonna
on.
ball.
Mm-hmm.
We was playing Destiny's Child though.
They try to make them like the mini.
That's Cheetah Girl-esque, right?
No, nigga.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yo,
We were bumping Cheetah Girls.
We were bumping Cheetah Girls. Like
at 13, I had, well, shit. At 35, I still have crushes on all three of them. But
it was 4 of them, boo.
Who are the Cheetah Girls?
You conveniently forgot the white one.
no, didn't they drop her though? No, she was in the movie, but she wasn't in the group when they put music out.
Yes, she was. Oh, I don't know. I don't think she was singing. She wasn't singing.
When they were actually 3LW, that girl wasn't in there. It was only 3LW.
Well, she's not in 3LW.
Three Little Women.
But neither is Raven. Raven's not in 3LW either.
Wait, is it one girl from Cheetah Girls? 2 girls from Cheetah Girls.
Yeah.
To 3LW.
Yeah.
Didn't Cameron write like the hit record for 3LW?
You fucking lying.
No,
Yeah.
I swear to God. I think Cameron wrote.
Yeah, he wrote that.
Wait.
Cameron 3LW. It's funny when you find out like. Yeah, Cameron wrote No More for 3LW.
Player, please.
Yeah, broken promises.
Promises.
Yeah, that's
Cameron's pen.
Computers be No, now if you really listen to that flow, that's Cam.
Broken promises.
You think there's a reference track of Cam with a list?
Absolutely.
Promises.
Looking at your page, you're seeing different numbers and numbers.
Now
shit.
you can hear Cam, right? You can hear it now.
Cam.
Now when you say it, you can hear Cam. Like you can hear Cam.
Yo.
Oh man,
That's hilarious. Now I gotta look up what else Cam done wrote. Like,
Yeah, again, it's just funny hearing those stories of like Nas writing Big Willie style, 50 writing Puff's verse on Let's Get It. Like one of the most iconic Diddy verses, just a young Curtis Jackson.
crazy.
My name is Diddy, I run this city. Like he went
To now executive producing the record. It's just crazy. It's life. Life is just.
It's all full circle.
It all comes back, man.
So maybe they should have Cameron on The View. Isn't she on The View now?
One of the girls from 3LW?
Yeah. Adrian
Is she still on
Balon.
there? Adrian Balon?
Yeah.
She's still on The View? I feel like they switched that cast so much. I don't know who's on The View no more.
Cam wrote part of Crush on You by Lil Kim. He has writing credits on Crush on You. And Gone by Kanye West.
Well, I mean, he raps on the song.
He raps on it. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. My bad.
I think his writing credits on Purple Haze too.
Cam? Maybe.
Go to hell. Fuck y'all.
That Come Home With Me album, I think
he's on there too.
His pen's all over that.
Yeah, he's on there. He's on there.
So yeah, I think we made a good case that 2011 can hang when it's not brought up the way. Like I'm even looking at Complex, which again, greatest publication of all time until they take us off a list. I don't even think they put 2011 on their top 20, and I think that shit could be in the top 5. So we cracked the code on that one.
It's not enough in 2011
to not make the top 20.
Let me see. Take Care. Watch the Throne.
Section 80.
Section 80. Okay. What else we got up there? See, that's it gets.
No, it's still there because you have Take Care, Watch the Throne, Sean, Finally Famous, Lupe, Lasers, Beyonce 4. Like we went through the clip that went viral. Rihanna Talk That Talk. Weekend, Cocaine 80s, Frank Ocean. Like it's there. I'm
gonna add Born This Way by Lady Gaga, which is like well revered.
I'm not saying it needs to be top 3, but the fact that Complex doesn't even have it on its top 20 is like
with those albums you just named alone, it could be top 20.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess I don't know. Everyone just says 98. I'm going 03 just because of my age. But I was kind of mad my birth year wasn't on this shit.
What year were you born?
My year was trash.
Wasn't shit going on, including your birth. Like wasn't nobody checking for that year?
Going on. Even when you was born, it was
a lot of women shit during childhood.
Wait, let's see who has the best birth year out of all 3 of us. Because I feel like
my birth year.
Here comes the fucking.
I feel like my birth year gonna smoke you niggas. Birth.
What year was you born?
94.
Was Saturn rising at the time? Just tell us why yours would be. Actually, 94 is number 1 on the Complex list. Yeah. No, all right, so you're 81, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do 81 first.
90, 94. Demaris is, without me looking, I feel like Demaris is probably going to clean us the fuck up.
Only 7 albums came out in 81?
All albums, Josh, not just hip hop. Yes.
Took a while to press those albums back.
Yeah. Only 7 albums came out in 1981.
Okay, so 81, what we checking for?
All right, we got Face Value, Phil Collins. All right, I'm in the game. We got Phil. Who else we got?
What's on that Phil album?
Face Value?
Yeah. Like, was that because was that one of those Phil albums? Like,
I feel like if One More Night is on there.
Okay, then yeah, I guess.
Oh God, In the Air Tonight, 1981. One of the greatest songs ever. One of the greatest songs ever came out the year I was born, Rory.
That might be the greatest song of all time.
Yeah, one of the greatest songs ever, In the Air Tonight. See, it was something in the air tonight when I was born.
Street Songs by Rick James was an album that came out, and that had Super Freak and Give It To Me Baby on it. So
come on.
First of all, Luther Vandross Never Too Much came out in 1981.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling like 81 was the greatest year in music. That's how I'm feeling.
That's just how you feel?
Yeah, that's just how I feel right now.
What's on the Earth, Wind, and Fire Ray's album offhand? I don't know. And Stevie Wonder, Hotter Than July.
Come on, man. One of the greatest artists ever. I'm just saying 81 was a great year. It was a great year as far as I'm concerned. We got some important albums from some important artists in 1981.
Oh, wait, hold on. Gap Band 3 came out then, too. Yearning for Your Love came out in 1981.
All right, that's cool.
Some great songs.
Some great songs.
Great artists.
All right, Rory, you're what, 91?
90.
90? Oh, fuck. Go to yours.
All right, let's go. Belle Biv DeVoe, Poison.
Okay.
LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out.
Okay.
Cool G Rap, Wanted Dead or Alive. One of the most underrated rap albums.
America's Most Wanted, Ice Cube. Damn.
Brand Nubian, One for All.
See, but that's not fair because by that time hip hop was a little older. So it's like, you know what I mean? Hip hop was still so young when I was born. It was like, see what I'm saying?
Johnny Gill, self-titled album. 90 was kind of weird, but I'm all right. I'm all right here.
Now y'all got some good albums though.
Okay, now go to mine, please. Thank you, 94.
Fucking Illmatic, Ready to Die.
like what we doing?
Illmatic, Ready to Die.
Outkast, Southern Playlist, The Cadillac, Funky Music, Warren G, Regulate, Gangstar, Hard to Earn, Common Resurrection. Yeah.
Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Crazy Sexy Cool, Blackstreet, Brandy.
UGK, Super Tight.
Damn.
Come on now, Get Up On It by Keith Sweat. Mariah's Christmas album.
My Life, Mary J came out. Yeah,
oh yeah. No, it's not even close.
That's
Above the Rim soundtrack.
The Best of Sade.
Yeah, that's one of the best.
Boys to Men too.
What we doing?
Crazy Sexy Cool came out. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, what we doing?
Yeah, that's a lot of shit. Just
let me know what we doing.
Yeah, that's too many records.
You bragging when Maul was the only one listening to those albums in 1994. You and I were.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I can speak to it. Like those are some classic albums.
Rhythm of Love, Anita Baker.
The fact that Illmatic, Ready to Die, Crazy Sexy Cool, like those are like 3 iconic albums.
Yeah.
2 by Boys to Men came out, and that's like huge.
Boys to Men.
I mean, to me, 2016 would have to be my version of 94 of like actually remembering all iconic albums being put out in one year.
Like the last iconic year period.
2016 is the last iconic year for me.
2020 might have something to say.
2020 is an underrated year in music.
2020
we always talk about that, like because of the pandemic. Like, but when you go and look at the music that we got in 2020, we got some great albums in 2020. We got great albums. We got great shows on television in 2020. Like, it was a weird year, but artistically, it was a great year.
I hear what you guys are saying, but even like with where 2016 kind of beats everyone, for some reason that year was the cycle that every A-list artist put out.
Yeah.
Not only an album, one of their best albums in their catalog. Like, are you fucking with Drake Views, Anderson .Paak Malibu, Solange Seat at the Table, Tribe Called Quest, We Got It From Here, No Worries, Yes Lord, Free Black, Coloring Book, Blank Face LP, Lemonade, Untitled.
Wait, what year was this?
2016. Frank Ocean Blonde, okay, No Name, Teflon. Like, this is Donald Glover, Awaken My Love, Weekend Starboy. You got Life of Pablo then too. Party Next Door 3. Like, Bruno Mars, 24K Magic, Shrem Life 2.
Anti, Rihanna.
Yeah, like
Some of the best
Big Sean and Janae, 2088. J. Cole for Your Eyes Only, which by the way, I revisited. I may owe Cole a little bit of an apology for how much I shitted on that album.
Yeah, you do.
What song was on For Your Eyes Only?
It's definitely still, in my opinion, the bottom of his catalog, but when I say bottom of his catalog, it's J. Cole is a legend in rap. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just at the bottom to me as far as catalog go. But I went back to it. I gave it a lot of shit. I should have lived with it some more. I think Neighbors might have been the biggest record on there.
The Neighbors.
I'm not going to say it's his American Gangster, where it's like years later you realize maybe it's one of his best, but it's better than the shit I gave it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the outro I always loved, but I mean, that's some of his best rapping ever. But like, imagine if we got KOD instead of that, though, in 2016. I would say it would rival 94, 98, and everything at that point. But
I still think that 2016 is probably the best year in music in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Those albums are insane.
I'm with Peeje. I think it was the last iconic year of music.
And they weren't just like, it wasn't just like all the greats dropped an album, because there's like one or two other years like that. I think it was all the greats dropped their best album. It was like, or at least the fan favorite. Like, my favorite Beyonce album, it is probably Lemonade. My favorite Rihanna album is Anti. You know what I'm saying? Like, my favorite Kanye album, and it goes on and on. So it's
You know what's one thing I noticed?
What?
Like, as much as I like know Beyonce is incredible, she's like an amazing artist, I really don't listen to Beyonce.
And that's okay.
No, but I'm saying, like, it's crazy. Like, when I think about it, I'm like, she puts out incredible albums, incredible songs, but I really can't tell you a time where I actually went and like put on, outside of when the album first come out, just to hear what she gave us, what she did.
Because it's not your vibe. But that's why when me and you get into it all the time, when I'm like, just because you listen to it more doesn't make it the greatest. We say that. I tell you that all the time. Something can be great and just not be what you want to hear all the time.
Oh, no, for sure. I would never argue that, but it's like, it's almost like weird how much I don't listen to Beyonce and how much I recognize like she's one of the greatest artists ever.
For sure. I think my personal take is she's one of the few artists that the second half of her solo catalog is better than the first. Like, every Beyonce album has gotten better somehow.
But because like, she's grown as a producer, as an artist. Like,
4 is an incredible pop out. 4 on and like mature Beyonce is the greatest. Like, I hear you. Like, I don't listen to like Sasha Fierce album like that. I don't listen to Dangerously in Love like that. But I listen to Lemonade, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter like religiously throughout the week. Like, I will throw Lemonade on in the car at any time.
The B-Day people are gonna kick your ass about that, because there's a B-Day like stan club.
Oh, Beyonce doesn't have a bad album.
No, what I mean, I'm just talking about that. Like, there is a part of the internet that will say B-Day is Beyonce's best album, and they will fight you on that.
I used to think it was 4.
It's the most 4 is the most R&B, so that makes sense.
But I mean, I don't know. I think Beyonce and Lemonade can rival it. Like, her latter half of her career to me has so much replay value.
What was going on in y'all love lives when Lemonade dropped?
What year was that? 2016?
Mm-hmm.
I was in a relationship.
Man, I was just a fucking the spirit of the Jezebel was all over me.
Did you get a Lemonade song dedicated to you? I feel like every man at that time that was a piece of shit had a Lemonade song dedicated
I can't even remember, but the Jezebel spirit was just all over me.
I think, Peeje, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we did Palooza in Miami the day, because didn't Lemonade drop on like HBO with the videos or something? Wasn't there like a movie or something?
Yes.
And I remember coming back to our Airbnb after Palooza and just like the timeline just hating men. And we're like, yo, what the fuck just happened? We couldn't even get chicks back to the spot. It was just man hater day.
Yeah, because that was the album when her and Jay were going through their thing, right?
Well, I think they had gotten through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
but she put it all on the album. Like she
Lemonade.
talked about it. Like, yeah, I remember that.
Don't let me nerd out about Lemonade is perfectly sequenced for a breakup grieving process. Like all the stages of grief starts from track 1 all the way to the end of forgiveness. Like that album is so deep if you really get into it. Even to the point with the Weeknd record is placed right where like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go through my whole phase. Like fuck him. You know, I'm gonna go out and fuck people. Like, and then it gets back to like, man, fuck these streets. I miss them. I'm gonna forgive them. Like it's legitimately a breakup in one cycle of the sequence. Yeah. It's such a brilliant album. Like it's incredible. How they even fit that into a pop and R&B album with the writing is insane to me.
That might be her most important album.
I definitely think it is, hands down.
It might not be her best album, but it's her most important album.
I think it's the best too.
Even once you get into the whole phase, then you got to get into your relationship with your pops and why you even chose this guy that cheated on you.
Man, please.
Like it's a whole therapy. I know it's cliche to say with albums like this is a therapy session. That shit is a legitimate breakup therapy session in one album.
I have to be in a good place to listen to Lemonade. Like I can't listen to Lemonade and be in a bad place. I can't.
Pray You Catch Me is one of the greatest intros of all.
It's probably, and that's probably one of my favorite Beyonce songs. I pray.
Love Drought is one of my favorite Beyonce songs of all time.
Love Drought is my favorite Beyonce song of all time.
And All Night outro shit, come on.
I never made it all night because I never forgave him.
You never wanted to kiss up and rub up?
Nah, kiss up and rub up and fill up on them? Nah. Yeah, you talking about sandcastles, they washed away. Fuck all that. Nah. I turn it off at the Daddy song, Daddy Lessons.
And then after she forgives her king and all men are important again, we get a Just Blaze in Beyonce record. Freedom is the craziest beat ever. Like the fact that they had never worked together is kind of nuts to me too.
Why did she put that song? What was that attached to?
I mean, there was some things going on in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't, so much shit happened in the last 10 years. Like
that was kind of like the start of the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter
movement.
2015.
Yeah.
All right, good. I knew it was something. I couldn't remember what it was.
We're not talking about the LLC. We're just talking about the actual movement that had actual substance to it. Yeah, not the people that took money and bought mansions.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's when that started to... That was a good time. But I don't know about most important. I think most important might be the Beyonce album. The Beyonce album changed music.
Yeah. It was, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the first like actual surprise album.
What's that song on there? I can't believe that.
That's on
Me, Myself, and I.
What's that?
That's Dangerously in Love, baby.
That might be Beyonce's best album.
If you were to play Family Feud,
that was the last
men's favorite Beyonce song. It would be Me, Myself, and I.
Yo, that album,
not Love on Top, but also oh God, I'm gonna think of it in a second. Hold on, I saw 4, but yeah,
Love on Top video, New Edition. Back to our New Edition conversation.
I can't remember Love on Top.
It's a very similar. It has a New Edition vibe. The treatment of them in the. Like that rec center dancing and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They definitely like were.
That's when you know a song is hard. Like you got to be in the dance studio by yourself. Like if you wasn't in the dance studio by yourself rehearsing in your video, song wasn't a hit. Mm-hmm. Like every great R&B song had that one. Like that great artist had that one video where it's just them in the dance studio, mirrors by themselves. Like you got to. That's like part of like. Every artist want that video. Like I need that video with just me in a dance studio.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to talk about who started it. Just saying.
Is in the dance studio by yourself?
I don't think Janet started that.
It's the pleasure principle.
She might have.
Nah, New Edition was before that. I think.
Yeah, New Edition was definitely before that.
I think if This Isn't Love might have been before that.
Really?
Yeah,
it might be.
Yeah.
It might be. If This Isn't Love might be before Pleasure Principle.
Is the dance studio the same as the laying down on your album cover? Is that the equivalent?
Okay, If This Isn't Love is 88. Yeah, I think Pleasure Principle was right after that, right?
Pleasure Principle was 86, baby. Now put some respect.
Okay, see, that's close. Damn. I was young. I was a young and I was only 5, you know what I'm saying? But
damn.
I remember this around the same time. But okay, Pleasure Principle.
Look at Ralph just biting.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that was Janet. Listen, it is what it is. That was Miss Jackson.
I'm sure there was somebody before that, but
oh yeah. So
I'll even
they made it iconic though.
I'll even put Cowboy Carter pretty high on Beyonce's discography list. That has more replay value than to me than B-Day, Sasha Fierce, Dangerously in Love.
You're wrong, and that's okay.
Replay value to me.
Oh, okay.
You get, of course, Dangerous Love. I think all fucking 16 records are hits, but. Yeah, Cowboy Carter.
I think that might be my favorite Beyonce's album, Dangerously in Love.
Terrible song.
Yeah, hip hop star. At the time, though.
It was asked into.
In 03, I gave a little, what's the Jay-Z gift I was doing that a little bit. Okay, I see you taking
He was trying to catch you
couldn't catch it either.
I couldn't. Damn, yo.
This episode is brought to you by Walden University. Maul, have you ever caught yourself thinking, what if I could go after what I actually want and really make a difference? You ever thought like we cannot change the world until we change ourselves?
Exactly.
Nothing disappointed my grandfather on his deathbed more than me not graduating college, but I felt like an adult and I could not go back to school. Mm-hmm. Walden University is changing that. For over 50 years, Walden has helped working adults like us go get the W with the knowledge and skills to build the future you want and make a difference where it matters most.
If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Head to waldenu.edu and take that first step. Walden University, set a course for change, certified to operate by Chef. Yeah, that's Beyonce's best album.
What?
Once I saw the cover, that's her best album, Dangerously in Love.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
When the last time y'all loved somebody like Dangerously in Love too? Like, when was the last time y'all loved somebody like that?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
What do you mean by dangerously in love?
That bitch said, like, I'm dangerously in love with you. Like, it's like, I'll never leave. My bitch said, every time I see your face, my heart smiles. Created in this world to love, to hold, to breathe, to feel, to live you.
Yeah, that's probably crazier than Cater to You.
Hey, man, look, man.
Yeah, I ain't make enough money yet for them to love me like that.
Yeah,
you gotta be in a certain bracket for them to love you like that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Dangerously in Love, yeah, nah.
Shit, even why am I blanking? What's the Jay-Z and Beyonce first record that they ever did? That's on Dangerously in Love.
Bonnie and Clyde?
No. Crazy in Love. Even the lyrics.
That was their first song?
Crazy in Love is kind of sick if you get into the lyrics.
That's Jay and Beyonce's first song together?
I think.
Yeah.
I thought Bonnie and Clyde was. Well, they both came out the same year, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Crazy in Love was like, their IG reveal. Like
it definitely was.
He no longer was the Rolex and the forearm. Like they was outside with it.
Yeah.
Damn, yo.
Yo, look at what you did to me. Yo, she went kind of nuts on Crazy in Love.
That bitch said, baby, I can't go anywhere without thinking that you're there. Seems like everywhere is true. That's Deja Vu. Wrong song, sorry.
You just be all like, look at you. You just get your life together. Get your fucking life together, baby.
Same girl that didn't make it to All Night on Lemonade is saying that.
I never heard you can't make it to All Night.
I wish more engineers did podcast interviews because I would love to know what it was like the day she walks out the booth after cutting Love on Top. Like what that feeling has to be like of there's only 3 people in the world that know we have one of the most undeniable records of all time. Like what does that feel like?
And do you know
do you know? Yeah. Do
in the moment, do you know that's gonna, I think it's hard to really know if certain records, I think I'm guessing that when fucking Michael Jackson and them did Thriller, everybody in the studio knew all right, it's over.
See, you know what though? I think songs like that, no, because I think songs like that are a risk. That's not a proven formula.
Thriller?
I think it's a risk. I don't think anybody imagines that Thriller becomes what Thriller becomes.
And Thriller was built.
Yeah.
Because then they had to go do the most iconic video ever. It was built.
But the
video made the song. The song is an amazing song.
I mean,
If you just drop Thriller on SoundCloud with no visual, I don't know if it has the same trajectory.
At that time? Crazy as hell. I'd have been like, what the fuck is this? This is the greatest song I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not taking away from the song, but
you get the video because
the
video, the reason why they put the emphasis on the Thriller video like that is because the record, the song. And then at that time, Michael was like, yo, he is the biggest star in music right now.
And that was more of the formula back then. I'm not comparing it to like, say, Childish Gambino, This Is America. That needed a visual.
Yeah.
Like you weren't like if he just dropped that record, like you're not listening to that.
Cool, yeah, but I was like,
that was cool.
Thriller though? Nah, yeah.
I'm not comparing it in that way where it's like this needs a visual to land.
Mm-hmm.
But that did build like you equate it to the visual.
Wow.
Oh, you have to, yeah.
So
down to the choreography, like even Single Ladies, undeniable. The choreography and it being presented that way made the story even bigger.
Which is crazy because the video dropped a year after the album dropped.
That's what I'm saying. It was the song. Yeah. You talking about Thriller?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the song.
Like
they knew that song was, that's one of those ones where the engineer, the producer, like everything is just like, they know like, no, this is, we've everything about this song is perfect.
We gotta ask Quincy though. He's still talking?
Quincy has passed away and resting with the angels, man.
Yes. I wish we would have gotten one more interview from him so he could tell us.
Rest in peace to the legend.
Who created COVID?
Quincy Jones, Demaris.
Do I have dementia?
He died
last year?
A year ago.
Last year.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. He did.
We talked about it. And we read his most iconic interview.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Once he told us that Marvin Gaye and Richard Pryor was fucking. He said, he told us who killed JFK and then went, yo, so you like Brazilian food?
Another day. Don't worry about it.
That's what he asked the interviewer.
I feel so bad if I ask if he's still talking and he's dead. I feel so bad.
It's okay.
I don't know if we've asked you this before, Mo, but what was there songs that you heard in the studio and was like, that we all know and love now, but you were like, oh yeah, that's, they got one there.
Other side.
Jay's PSA.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, when I heard that, I knew the city was going to flip upside down when that shit dropped.
The story of that is crazy from what Just Blaze said. He was doing press at Baseline for the Black Album, like already. Mm-hmm. And Just Blaze was making that in the B room while Jay was going back and forth to do press. And he heard it and would do an interview, run in and do 2 lines, do an interview, run back, do 2 more lines. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, when they played that was like, that song was played so much in Baseline. Yeah, when I heard PSA, I was like, yeah, this is definitely gonna go crazy. And sure enough, I think Flex might have debuted that.
Probably makes sense. But I'd like to ask Just Blaze what that car ride home was. He burnt it onto a CD, driving back to Jersey, like just knowing you got this.
Yeah, that was one that was an undeniable. Everybody that heard that in the studio was like, Jesus Christ.
Did y'all feel that way about Lucifer? Because I feel like if I heard
Lucifer when I don't think Lucifer wasn't a single before the album, was it? No, yeah.
Yeah, that was an album cut.
Bruh.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that one until the album came out. And then I couldn't really listen to that, but yeah.
I mean, even in the Fade to Black movie, it was like Kanye just playing that shit and like Jay's like, wait, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that was another one of those ones though.
I've asked Guru that question before of like, what's it like to just know you have that? He compared it. He said, when you guys interviewed Pusha T and then you went home that night, you knew that you had something that tomorrow was going to stop the world. He's like, do you remember that? I was like, yeah. I remember hitting the group chat like, yo, y'all have no idea what the fuck we about to drop tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I understand that anticipation, but obviously not to that degree. I could never imagine making the blueprint and driving home. Like just having Heart of the City on a burnt CD, like wait till the world hears this. Like this is insane.
So I know they be calling this is my thing. And they could lie and say that they don't. I know they be calling they bitches, the ones they know they can trust, and be like, you gotta hear this. You gotta pillow talk the hit records before they come out.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Of course.
We even saw, I mean, shout out to our brother Quentin Miller. When we interviewed him, I mean, a lot of the reason why shit was leaky, he was like, of course I was playing that for bitches. Yeah. Like, you don't think my reference for Drake, I wasn't playing for people? Like,
yeah, you have to almost like, come on. You working with the biggest artist.
Like, what are we talking about?
I have to get that off. Like I gotta bring my chicks that I like to the studio and just play it, and then they know that the biggest artist is about to record on this. Like that's part of it. You have to. That's part of the whole moment of the record.
Yeah. Because even like which I'm snitching on myself, we talked about it with gigs, like when Jay did the God Did verse, and I was there right after he recorded it with Guru, and I was like, all right, Jay's rapping for like 6 minutes. Like, I ran right back. I was like, Kia, I heard a 6-minute Jay-Z verse. Like, I started talking about it immediately.
Did Guru play that over the phone for me? I feel like he did.
I called you, yeah. He called gigs. Like, when you have something, you call people like you.
Yeah, Rory, I think you called me too. Like
probably.
Yeah. I'm like, I remember hearing parts of it. I think you called me too.
I was sitting there and
you was like repeating. We're trying to remember the verse.
Oh yeah. No, I was definitely trying to memorize Jay's verse, and I've rapped because where Jungle Studios is and where I was staying was like walking distance. Yeah. And I was rapping that shit to myself while I was like, what did he say again?
Yo.
Yeah, Drake sent me a record that might change my life, but I don't know if it's gonna make the album.
Change your life?
Oh, so you're mentioned in it.
Nigga said Maul.
Nah, he didn't say Maul.
All right.
He said, nigga said Maul. Baby D. No.
Nigga said.
If it doesn't make the album.
Took her to the mall for podcasting equipment. She just want to win.
Baby D, he didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Drake rapping Maul is fine. Drake rapping the words podcast equipment would be the funniest fucking thing of all time. But if it doesn't make the album, don't worry, because Stove God shouts you out on the verse on my album.
He did. Thank you, Stove.
Shout him all out. That nigga is from the Bronx. I'm here.
That is true.
I was very pivotal in putting the world on the Stove God, okay?
That is definitely true.
They killed me on the internet
to the point
for
that he shouts
that.
Maul out at the end of the verse. I moved the shout out to the beginning of the verse. Yeah. In between the verses.
Shout out my guy Stove. I was like, you know what?
Let me put Maul in this dead air right here.
Shout out my guy Stove.
They killed me for saying, like, when I said on the internet, because they were like, Rory and Maul don't put people on and no new artists. And I'm like, don't. I was like, half of y'all wouldn't know who a lot of Griselda is without Rory and Maul back in those days. Obviously now, of course, but back when like y'all weren't listening to them.
Black and Daniel Caesar both have personally thanked me for the first person in media to ever say their name.
Yeah, you can't pay that no more. Like, people forget.
That's hilarious.
But people, to be fair, a lot of people were not probably listening to us in 2016, 2017, when a lot of those guys we were playing. So, they missed it, but.
I had like seen the Fly God artwork, but Maul was the first person for sure to like force me to have to sit and be like, it's not only West Side Gun, this guy Conway, and then like one of their cousins or some shit is insane.
One of their cousins or some
like
shit.
Happened to be Benny the Butcher. Just was Benny. Like I was like, y'all never heard of this dude? Like, okay.
Yeah. We get a Nas album this week.
Yes,
with
we
DJ
do.
Premier.
We get a Nas album this week. We get a Conway album same day. So yeah, rap. It's a lot of rap this week. A lot of good raps. I'm excited to hear what Mass Appeal did with this Nas DJ Premier album.
We're saying it casually like this is not the way we talked about 2016. We're getting a Nas and DJ Premier album this week.
Finally, it's happening.
I saw a rumor and it was Twitter, so it's true. Maybe it was just because they took a photo, but there was some Rome Streets Nas talk.
What do you mean?
As far as working together.
On this album?
Yeah.
But the track list, there's only one feature on this album.
I saw that it's just AZ, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. People were in the Rome Street side of Twitter. They were saying they're working, and I don't know if it's
because they got a picture together.
Yeah, but there was more evidence. They break everything down on Twitter and Reddit.
Yeah.
But I would love to see that. I mean, that's just great queen shit. It's
great for Rome.
And Rome deserves it. And I know Nas this year paid attention and listened to everything.
Nas listened to that, but guys like that, the rappers, the real MCs, they pay attention to, even if they're not motivated or inspired by the current climate in rap, they always still pay attention to what's going on, who are the new guys that are, holding the pen to a certain standard. Like, so Nas, Jay, and, guys like that, they always in tune with, like, artists that are on the come up that don't think that those guys know about them. If you're dope, they definitely know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the studio sessions I've been in with J. Cole, all he does is sit on YouTube and look like he literally sees everything. Like everything.
When you're at that level and you pay attention to that, like you're that meticulous with the craft, you definitely know about all of the guys that are bubbling and that are making noise.
That's even how I discovered that Donald Glover interviewed Chief Keef.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole stopped everyone in the studio and said, Donald Glover just interviewed Chief Keef. It's quite possibly the funniest fucking interview I've ever seen in my life.
I just saw a clip of I shout out to Vince Staples. I got Vince Staples. He did an interview with, I forgot the young lady's name. Z-Way?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, her show is hilarious. She's so funny.
I just love Vince, man. Like
I have to sit and watch the whole thing. I saw some clips too, but yeah.
His like the way he answers questions, because Vince has this demeanor about him. Like, and I don't know if what the relationship between Vince and Z-Way are, if they just met during this interview or not. But like, as someone that's sitting across from Vince, if it's your first time and you're asking questions, you really think he's being an asshole. Like, he has that thing about him where you like, all right, he's being a dick. But this is really who Vince really, I'm talking about cameras off. That's exactly what Vince would have said.
For sure.
To all of those questions.
And maybe it's because I'm an asshole. I don't think he comes across as an asshole at all. No. But I see why people would think that.
Yeah.
Like,
But he's king sarcasm, and so is
no, he don't. He's not being sarcastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, cameras
Vince
off.
ain't even sarcastic. He just,
cameras off. That would have been his answer. That would have been his response to those questions. Like, this is like him just in the studio kicking it, like, and just having a conversation. Like, this is exactly who Vince is. I do have to watch this full interview because I only saw some of the clips, but check out the Z-Way interview with Vince Staples. From what I saw, it looks like it's hilarious.
Even like when he was talking to Speedy, he was like, "You let people at your house?" He wasn't being sarcastic.
Yeah, he didn't understand that. He couldn't even understand how Speedy was asking him that. Like, what you mean? Like, come to my house? Like, what you mean?
Like you cook for your friends? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Shout out to Vince, man.
Yeah. I hope season 3 gets picked up.
Oh,
Netflix. I mean, especially with everything Netflix is going.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have the capital.
Yeah. Season 2, the numbers that Netflix and Paramount's throwing around is fucking crazy. They just up there just playing all kind of games with billions. 82. I got 82 billion for you. Yeah, I got 108 for you.
Yeah.
So y'all niggas is up here playing with $200 billion. Like, y'all just up here, it's niggas homeless.
I was gonna say, people don't have health insurance.
All kind of shit. And y'all just in this office like throwing around $200 billion. Like,
can we Google how much money is in the world?
It's how much money is in
money
that,
doesn't make any sense.
How much money is in that Warner Brothers parking lot right now?
Yeah.
That's what we need to Google.
Well, what year was it when money actually technically didn't exist because the rate of money printed versus what the golds that it used to be represent?
So physical cash is around $9 to $10 trillion, while the broader money supply is roughly 90 to 120 trillion. A total global wealth is much higher, nearing 470 trillion or more, showing most value is in physical currency, but digital assets.
So that shit ain't real.
So physical currency, 9 to 10 trillion.
Even the rate of which we value money from certain countries is compared to ours is made up. Like, I'm not one of those people that thinks everything Kanye West says is profound, but when he did ask Joe Rogan, how much do you think the world costs? Like, that really did actually fuck with my mind. I was like, no, I'm not being one of those Kanye people, but he has like, that's a really interesting question.
How much debt is the world? And it just came out yesterday, right?
Who are we in debt to?
You mean the U.S.? No.
Just go to Union Square. It tells you they got the debt clocker.
No, that's not the world debt.
That's our debt.
Stop saying world debt, because who is the world in debt?
Who are we in debt to?
You mean the U.S.?
The moon?
No, the whole country. Look.
The U.S.
The world debt is nearing 346 trillion by late 2025.
Is that all the countries' debt to each other?
I believe so. China and Japan, U.S. Yeah.
What I don't understand is why can't like the country just file Chapter 11? Like, I mean, I know that gets you in a Great Depression, but like we should just file. I don't want.
We ain't got it.
I don't want Amar to have to pay this shit back. Like, can we file?
Can we file?
Can we just start at zero?
Oh man.
I mean, I'm sure the U.S. will build its credit back up. I mean, Demaris is giving us the wrap it up thing because, you know, she's part of the Illuminati. Now we're starting to ask the real questions, and now she wants us to get off the mic.
Damn, you got me.
USdebtclock.org. I'm sure this is really a .gov if you get into the dark web. That they own this website as well. But this was fun. I'm glad we actually got to talk about music.
It's good to talk about music with you sometimes when you're not like, you know, deep into your barefoot bag. Yeah. And when you come back to like Queens a little bit, like, I appreciate that.
I fuck with barefoot though.
No, me too. But you know, sometimes Rory is like, he don't put socks on for a week, and it's just like, he don't want to talk rap.
I feel like
no socks and New Balance. Feet stink.
That whole once Mac Miller and Anderson .Paak did like the greatest version of Barefoot rap single with what was off the Divine Feminine that
Girl,
single.
I got a seat at the SLS.
Yeah. Everyone tried to copy that after that. And I started to fall out of love with Barefoot music.
Oh,
because everyone just they ran into the ground. And not to say some of the beats are easy to make, but the actual songs are tough. And everyone they took it and ran with it. And that genre, man, they killed it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sure K-pop has ran it in the ground too. I'm kind of over the Barefoot shit.
All right, but we got some Nas album this weekend, Nas DJ premiere. We got Conway Can't Kill God with Bullets this weekend as well. So listen, man, we got some good music on the way.
Are you gonna pass out Toys and Baisley with me and Nas?
I don't know.
Listen, man, you good? I'll show you around Queens. It's cool. You'll be safe.
I'm always good in Queens.
I promise.
Always
we'll
good.
make sure you're all right.
They know me on Parsley. They know me on Jamaica Ave.
Parsons?
Parsons, I'm sorry.
Nigga said Parsley.
He said Parsley.
Why did I say Parsons? Parsons Boulevard. They know me over there, man. I'm good over there, man.
Call him Parsons.
Why did I say Parsley?
Parsley is because you're thinking Baisley.
That's what it was. You said Baisley. That's what it was. All right, well, we'll talk to y'all soon. Be safe. Be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just ginger. Peace.